One of the main things that I've learned during my GMB journey is to find the right progression that works for me at my particular skill level. When I first started rings or floor or the P-bars, I'd often try and do the hardest things. I wanted to get that hardest skill, that cool trick. And what I've learned over the years is that it's really vital to find the progression. There's what I call a sweet range of movement, a sweet range where you're moving enough to stimulate growth, but not so much that you're overtaxing the body and making the body difficult for the body to adapt. Not only difficult for the body to adapt, but you're more prone to injury, and also not building a good foundation to help learn more advanced and more complex skills. So when I try and learn the more complex skills, if I don't have that foundation, it will break down. My form will break down, and I won't be able to, move to the next level. So that's one of the big things of GMB, finding the right progression that fit my particular skill level at that time. And it changes, it's not like every session I have a skill level and I always work at that level. So I have to modify it. GMB, we use the term autoregulation. And that means a few things to me. One, it means to auto-regulate what I'm feeling that day and finding the appropriate skill to match my energy, if I had enough rest, if I was eating well, if I'm not too stressed out, if my focus is good, how I'm doing mentally. So auto-regulate the intensity of how I approach a particular movement. And auto-regulation also, it's about regulating my, on a more macro level, of how I'm taking care of my rest, my active recovery, if I need total rest, do I need to, back off, how I'm cycling in different kind of movements over a period of time. So auto-regulation, covers it's a micro level and a macro level to make it fit in a way that allows me to continue growing on my path, on my journey.